All right, guys, so today's video is based around Mitchell Trubisky, the news of him working with a QB guru and just kind of the expectations going into the season. Now, two things I want to point out before we do get into the video. My buddy Zach, who's in the video with me, is a massive Trubisky fan. I just felt like I needed to point that out. Second off, guys, my buddy Richard just started a YouTube channel, and he actually drew me this. He basically draws like a lot of sports athletes and just kind of a bit of everything. I don't know if you guys can see this. Incredible. Like, I'm going to get this framed. It's Khalil Mack, of course. It's incredible. He's super, super talented. So I will leave him linked down below. Make sure you guys go check him out. Go show him some love. I may give this away as well. So yeah, guys, make sure you do check out Richard. Richard, thank you again for the drawing. It is incredible. And enjoy the video, guys. All right, guys, so a lot of news has come out over the past 2 weeks about Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. One of the main stories that Zach and I were looking at was that Trubisky was actually working out with QB guru Jeff Christensen, who tutored Patrick Mahomes and Jimmy Garoppolo. As a Bears fan, Zach, this got me very excited. I'm trying to kind of like limit my expectations after all the hype last year, but also believe in Mitchell that he can turn it around. All we heard about last year was how this offense was clicking and it was the second year. And then, we saw what happened. But what was your thoughts when you saw this? This had to get you excited, right?
Oh, of course. I mean, as a Bears fan and as a Mitchell fanboy and lover of
one
Mitchell,
of few, we should say.
Yes. I mean, Matt can attest to this. I don't think there's anybody who loves Mitchell Trubisky more than I do. I mean, I did just go out and get a Mitchell jersey and everything as well. But
those are facts.
But I'm excited about this. Everybody always slept on Mitchell, and second year, I could see what happened. Like, Nagy didn't, and everybody has said, like, Nagy didn't call the trick plays that he did that first year and everything last year. And I'm not putting it all on Nagy because Mitchell did make some bad throws and made some bad decisions and everything. But Ted Ginn came out as well and said that he thinks that Mitchell is going to be the starter for the Bears. And he's not the only person to come out and say that. Former Pro Bowler has also said that Mitchell should be the starter. I'm excited. The fact that Mitchell has been going into quarterback guru, he's really
working, dude. You can tell, man, he's working. Yeah. And something else I think is very important to point out, Zach and I have talked about this a lot. When Trubisky got injured against Minnesota, I feel like that really, limited him in terms of like the way we used him throughout the rest of the season, because, we look back at 2018 and he did so much with his feet, the way he was able to extend plays. And you saw a little bit of it against Dallas towards the end of the year, but we had to be cautious with him. We couldn't, run him the way we did before. Again, Zach loves Mitchell Trubisky, and so do I. Like, I'm one of those guys that doesn't give up on my players until the management does. And something else I should point out is I love Nick Foles as well. Nick Foles and I went to the same high school. He doesn't like Nick Foles. That's just because it's competition for Trubisky.
No, I never fully, how everybody always got on this Nick Foles hype and the contract he got in Jacksonville. I never thought that was warranted, ever. So it's just, he goes in and he's a great backup. Goes in, wins the games that he needs to win, and that's it. That's what Nick Foles is to me.
Again, I think it's a good thing that we brought him in. Competition is never a bad thing. The Bears declined Trubisky's option, so again, puts more pressure on him. Again, I know we're going to say this, and you can come back to this video maybe in September, October, November, and we might look like complete idiots, but I do believe, I have hope for Mitchell Trubisky, and it's one of those things that, Zach and I have talked about so much. When you look back at, the expectations, second overall pick, obviously Mahomes, Watson, all those players were drafted, after him, we passed on. I just think like not only, Trubisky hasn't been great. I'll be the first one to admit that, but the system also hasn't been great for him. Our offensive line is horrific. We don't have a run game. We basically didn't have a tight end the last 2 years. So I'm really hoping we could put things together. I know Zach's super optimistic and so am I. But Zach, again, what are your realistic expectations? Again, I think we both expect Trubisky to start come week 1. But I have high expectations. I don't know if I should, but I do, man.
My expectations are not like, so the thing that I feel like happened last year, everybody had these high ass
Crazy, man.
expectations
Crazy.
just based off of the first year.
Yeah.
And when we went 11 or 12-4, made the playoffs and everything, like, and then Mitchell saw that and goes, oh, like, this offense is, I don't need to be as like productive, like this offense is in the groove, same with the defense. And so he took that a step back that second year. And I think that last year was literally, it's terrible as it was as Bears fans to watch, the best thing that ever happened for Mitchell.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have. He's gone in, done all this work that he's been doing, and I think it's going to be the best thing to come out. I'm expecting Mitchell to be on the Bears, be the Bears starting quarterback the entire year, bring us to the playoffs, and make a run in the playoffs. That's what I'm thinking.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, if we, like, his confidence is key. You know, we obviously have a great defense. We've got a lot of great pieces on offense. The one position is offensive line that I still worry about a little bit. But I'm hoping Nagy comes out with that 2018 playbook, unlike 2019. Like Zach said, you know, I remember reading something earlier in the year last year about how, like, I don't know if it was the word they used was limited or shrank the playbook for Trubisky, which I never agreed with. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, you can attest to, and anybody I talk to can attest to, the fact that it was the biggest person against Nagy and the play calling he did last year. And I want that playbook wide open again.
I think you look back at week 1 of 2018 against the Packers, watch that first drive. That's all you need to see, man. But
yeah,
it is, again, important to mention Matt Nagy won, you know, the NFL Coach of the Year 2 years ago. So those whole, like, let's fire Nagy, okay, let's calm down on that. But I do have high expectations. I'm super excited to see this offense, you know, go into Green Bay. We lost that first game of the year. Again, like Zach said, our expectations were so high. They put us as the week 1 game, you know, week 1 versus Green Bay, first game of the year. I went to Philly. That was a nightmare of an offensive performance, but I'm hoping, you know, this year we can turn things around.
You don't go.
As long as I'm not at the games, because again, guys, if you don't know, I was 0 for 5. I went to 5 Bears games last year and they lost all 5 games. So maybe this whole no fans thing is actually a good thing. I'm excited, man. Zach, thank you so much for coming on. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just ready to watch Mitchell ball out for the Bears this year.
What are we, like a little under 3 months away from week, which is crazy to think about. Wild. Hopefully we get football, of course. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you did enjoy, make sure you guys do drop a like. If you guys have not dropped a subscription, make sure you guys do. And until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.